Olivia Rodrigo stuns in sexy red bodysuit during electrifying Lollapalooza Chile performance. Olivia Rodrigo set the stage on fire at Lollapalooza Chile on Friday night, delivering an unforgettable headlining set that had fans screaming for more. The 21-year-old pop sensation not only wowed the crowd with her powerhouse vocals and emotionally charged performances but also turned heads with her daring outfit choice, a striking red bodysuit that left little to the imagination and sent social media into a frenzy. The Guts Singers Ensemble was nothing short of jaw-dropping. The red bodysuit featured a high-leg design that elongated her already enviable legs, with edgy cutouts strategically placed just below her hips to mimic the look of garters. The curve-hugging one-piece was adorned with intricate lacing running vertically down the center, drawing the eye toward her toned midsection. The lacing parted daringly at the chest, offering a sultry glimpse of cleavage that further amped up the allure of the already bold look. Olivia paired the sizzling outfit with matching red knee-high boots and fingerless gloves, adding an extra layer of rockstar attitude to her overall vibe. Her dark brown hair cascaded down her back in loose waves, and her makeup featured a smoky eye and a nude lip, the perfect balance of edgy and effortless. The look screamed confidence and maturity, a noticeable departure from the more youthful styles she sported during her sour era. Fans couldn't get enough of the daring look. Social media erupted almost immediately after Olivia hit the stage, with countless users flooding platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok to shower her with praise. "She's officially mother," one fan wrote, using the now popular term to describe Olivia's elevated status as a style and pop culture icon. Another fan declared, "Olivia Rodrigo just entered her bad girl era, and I'm here for it. A setlist to remember." Olivia didn't just bring the heat with her outfit. She also delivered a powerhouse setlist packed with hits from both her debut album Sour and her latest release Guts. The singer kicked off her performance with Vampire, her haunting breakup anthem that immediately had the crowd belting out every word. As the pulsing beat of the track filled the festival grounds, Olivia prowled across the stage with the confidence of a seasoned performer, locking eyes with fans in the front row as she poured her heart into the song's emotionally charged lyrics. From there, she transitioned seamlessly into Driver's License, the song that catapulted her to global superstardom back in 2021. The crowd swayed with their phone flashlights glowing like a sea of stars as Olivia's raw, emotional vocals filled the air. Tears were visibly shed by several fans as Olivia's voice cracked with emotion during the song's heartbreaking bridge. But the emotional highs didn't stop there. Olivia brought an extra dose of punk pop energy with Bad Idea, Right?, one of the standout singles from Guts. As the infectious guitar riffs kicked in, Olivia spun around, flipping her hair as she cheekily sang about the temptation of reconnecting with an ex. At one point, she turned her back to the audience and playfully shook her hips in time with the beat, a move that sent fans into an absolute meltdown. "She's grown up so much," one fan tweeted alongside a clip of the moment. Olivia also treated the audience to Deja Vu, another fan favorite from Sour. The hypnotic melody and biting lyrics about recycled romantic gestures hit differently when performed live, and Olivia leaned into the song's venomous edge, glaring into the camera with a smirk as she delivered the line, "Do you get deja vu?" A special tribute to No Doubt. In a surprise move, Olivia stepped away from her discography to deliver a heartfelt cover of No Doubt's iconic hit, Don't Speak. The stripped-down performance saw Olivia seated on a stool, strumming an acoustic guitar as the crowd sang along to every word. The choice of song was a fitting nod to her deep admiration for Gwen Stefani and No Doubt, a connection that was first made clear when Olivia joined the band on stage at Coachella last year to perform their 2000 track, Bathwater. Fans were quick to notice the significance of the moment. "She's paying homage to the legends while becoming a legend herself," one fan wrote on X. Others noted that Olivia's ability to channel the emotional weight of Don't Speak with such authenticity showed how much she's grown as an artist. The road to Lollapalooza Chicago. Olivia's standout performance at Lollapalooza Chile is just the beginning of what's shaping up to be a huge festival season for the young star. Earlier this week, it was announced that Olivia will be one of the headliners at Lollapalooza Chicago this summer, a major milestone for any artist, let alone one who's still in the early years of her career. Joining Olivia on the list of headliners are fellow pop star Sabrina Carpenter, another former Disney star turned chart-topping success, and hip-hop icon Tyler, the Creator. The festival will take place in Grant Park from late July into early August, and tickets are already in high demand following the announcement of Olivia's headlining spot. Fans have been eagerly anticipating Olivia's return to Chicago after her sold-out Guts World Tour received glowing reviews. Critics praised her ability to combine raw vulnerability with polished stage presence, making her one of the most exciting live acts in pop music today. "She knows how to put on a show," one fan commented after Lollapalooza Chile. "If her set at Chicago is anything like this, we're in for a treat." A style and music evolution. Olivia Rodrigo's rise to superstardom has been nothing short of meteoric. Since the release of Sour in 2021, she has quickly established herself as one of the defining voices of her generation, blending confessional songwriting with genre-bending production that fuses pop, punk, and rock influences. Her sophomore album Guts marked a clear artistic evolution. The album leans more heavily into punk and grunge aesthetics, with tracks like Get Him Back and Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, showcasing Olivia's growing confidence in exploring new sonic territory. The edgier tone of the album has been reflected in her personal style as well, a transition that was on full display with her red-hot Lollapalooza outfit. Gone are the pastel prom dresses and soft, girlish styles of the Sour era. In their place are leather, lace, and plenty of attitude, signaling that Olivia Rodrigo isn't just growing up, she's carving out a new space for herself as a pop-punk queen. What's next for Olivia? With her Chicago Lollapalooza headlining spot and a string of sold-out Guts tour dates on the horizon, Olivia Rodrigo shows no signs of slowing down. Rumors are already swirling that she's working on new material, potentially leaning even further into her punk pop roots, and fans are eagerly awaiting whatever comes next. One thing is certain, Olivia Rodrigo has officially entered her bad girl era, and if Lollapalooza Chile is any indication, she's ready to dominate the pop world, on her own terms.